Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on Monkboy 16, and today we'll be flying from Gothenburg to Stansted on Ryanair 737-800 with registration EI-DPV. And as you can see, that's the plane. Unfortunately, we're not lucky because we didn't get the sky interior, we just got the standard yellow cabin. So, hope you all enjoyed the video from London to Oslo, especially with the hard braking at the end. That was so good. So yeah, gotta go now. This plane's built in March 2007, so it's 9 years old. So it's not one of the new. It's quite an old member of the Ryanair fleet. It's about 9 years old. It's a middle-aged member for the Ryanair fleet. So yeah, gotta go now. See you then. So we're now boarding the plane. It's sister to EI-DPV. We flew with that from back in 2015. From Stockholm to Stansted, we flew on DPW. This one's DPV. It's just about sister to EI-DPV. DPV, so Delta Papa Victor. So it's the usual, just a standard yellow cabin. Over there we have SAS and Norwegian, some of the jets. It's the APU. So, yeah. Hi, your boarding card? Yeah. This is standard yellow cabin. I'm going in. Sorry. You can see it's just a normal interior, no sky interior, sadly. 22 hours, so this is our seat. This is just a normal cabin. So see you then, guys. Hey guys, and welcome aboard this Ryanair flight to Stansted, back to Stansted, back home, whatever. And
good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Registration is DPV.
Please walk along the cabin and take your allocated seat as quickly as possible. You may place your luggage in the overhead locker provided under the seatbelt of you. Your seat has been allocated to comply with weight and balance rules, so we kindly ask you to take the seat as shown in your boarding card, and if you require any assistance, our lovely colleague in the middle of the cabin will be more than happy to help.
So,
thank you very much, and I wish you the best flight.
Over there we have some other planes like HOP, operated by Air France, and Lufthansa, and some other jets.
Richie! Hey Richie! You're over here, guys! Well, no, it's 22. We're going to sit!
So, yeah, it's EI-DPV's sister to EI-DPV, and it's a bit strange actually, do you know why? Because the winglet of the plane doesn't have a Ryanair label on it, it's just empty, the whites, as you can see. It normally has a Ryanair written in blue writing here, where I'm zooming in at. The winglet normally has Ryanair written on it in blue writing. It doesn't have it this time. It doesn't have it on some older planes. It's a bit strange, I don't know why. Don't ask me why, because I'm obviously not an expert in the maintenance of Ryanair's planes and stuff like that. I'm not really into maintenance of Ryanair planes in the hangar or depot or whatever it is. So we'll just leave that for now. And legroom's alright for a 2-hour flight. It's okay. Legroom's good. The cabin's really busy tonight. It's just sadly we didn't get a sky interior. I was really hoping for it, but no, we didn't. No. So the answer is no. So hope to fly on it soon for once until I'm alive. So. It's the wing, and this is my seat. and it's just normal leather. The seats are all right. The seats are okay. The tray table, oh no, the tray table's a bit loose and needs tightening. Tray table looks good. Yeah. Tray table's actually really good. Don't have footrests. It doesn't need to footrest, but it doesn't have seat pockets. What on earth is going on here? This is really disappointing for a 737. So, once again, it doesn't have the wing. On the winglet, all Ryanair planes normally have a white background on their winglets of their 737s labelled Ryanair in blue writing in capital letters, but this one doesn't. Do not ask me why. Don't ask me why, because I'm obviously not an expert in Ryanair's maintenance and painting and how they paint it. Don't know why they forgot to put it there. They just didn't have time. I don't know. They just didn't have time, or they couldn't be bothered. They wanted to try it without the label. What the hell is that? I'd recommend Ryanair for many routes in Europe. As British Airways just landed in from Heathrow. This plane arrived earlier than that, even if it was coming from different airports, but still the same country. This one was coming from Stansted and the British Airways was coming from Heathrow. So it's just arrived from a 2-hour flight from Heathrow's Terminal 5, finally coming to a stop. We arrived earlier than this. Not us, the plane we were in, the Ryanair arrived earlier. Even if it's not from the same airport, so yeah. We're in seat 22 and we're lucky I got to sit by the window, and most important of all, by the wing. Let's have another view. And yeah, so I will see you during pushback. So it's just the old standard cabin. The planes on the Sky Interior, on the Ryanair Sky Interior newer seats, don't have the seat pockets either. Just have a tray table and a safety card and a seat back. So I think I've got to go now, and I will see you during pushback. So thank you. Okay, pushing back for departure.
Which may be behind you. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle. To secure, pull on the loose end of the strap, and to open, lift the buckle cover. In the event of a sudden loss of cabin pressure, individual oxygen masks will drop automatically from the panel above your head. If this happens, remain seated. Pull down firmly on the mask to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Don't worry if the bag does not inflate. Oxygen is flowing. To secure the mask, pull one end of the strap. Adults travelling with young children, please attend to your own mask first. Your life jacket is stowed in a pocket beneath your seat or in the panel above your head. In the unlikely event of landing in water, remove the jacket from its packet and place it over your head. Bring the strap around your waist, clip at the front and secure as the crew are now demonstrating. To inflate the life jacket,
okay, second engine.
Sharply on the red toggle. There is a mouthpiece for further inflation or deflation and a light to attract attention. Do not inflate your life jacket inside the cabin, as to do so will impede your exit. Further information may be found on the safety card, which is displayed within the area you are seated. Your captain invites you to read this card carefully before departure. Please now ensure that your seatbelt is securely fastened. Tray table is in the upright and locked position, armrests down and window blinds open. We recommend for your comfort and safety that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight. There is a call bell, reading light and fresh air vent in the panel above your head. Portable electronic devices such as tablets and mobile phones in flight mode may be used throughout the flight. Please select flight mode now. Laptops must be stowed in cabin baggage under the seat in front of you or in the overhead locker for taxi, takeoff and landing. We would like to remind you that smoking is not permitted. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, that's the English announcement. So I think there will be a Swedish there will be a Swedish one as well. I think there should be one.
Ladies and gentlemen, in December aircraft, you can find the life jackets in a panel above your head unless otherwise instructed by cabin crew. Thank you.
I think there's going to be a Swedish one as well. The crew's just typing in, I can see.
Välkommen ombord till oss på Ryanair. Vi ber om din uppmärksamhet när vi går igenom några säkerhetsinstruktioner på denna Boeing 737-800. Var vänlig och ta ur hörlurarna under följande instruktion. Det finns 8 nödutgångar som samtliga är markerade med en röd och vit exitskylt. 2 nödutgångar är placerade längst fram i kabinen, en till vänster och en till höger. Och 2 längst bak i kabinen, en till vänster och en till höger. Det finns även 4 nödutgångar över vingarna i mitten av kabinen. 2 till vänster och 2 till höger. Belysningen längs med mittgången kommer att tändas i mörkret och guida dig till utgångarna i en nödsituation. Notera var din närmaste utgång är. Den kan vara bakom dig. För att fästa säkerhetsbältet.
Oh yeah, she's got a better accent than that Norwegian woman. Her accent was so rubbish. But this one's good for Swedish.
Om kabintrycket mot vänsterlampet ändras kommer syrgasmasker automatiskt att släppas ner från handlingarna ovanför ditt huvud.
Okay, so we're now... Flaps just been set to around 5, probably. I can't see. I couldn't hear the flaps because of the noise. That's an SA Scandinavian Airlines 737-800.
Din flytväst är placerad i en ficka under ditt säte.
Parked at gate 19.
Ovanför ditt huvud. Om en nödlandning på vattnet är oundviklig, ta ut flytvästen från paketet och dra den över ditt huvud. För bältet runt midjan.
There's some others, KLM 737 just landed from somewhere, from Amsterdam. We have some other SAS and we have one Norwegian over there, yeah. We do.
Det finns även en lampa för att påkalla uppmärksamhet. Lås inte flytvästen in i kabinen, den kan hindra dig från att komma ut. Du hittar ytterligare information på säkerhetskortet som finns där du sitter. Kaptenen ber dig läsa detta kort noggrant innan avgång. Varje se till att ditt säkerhetsbälte nu är fastspänt, att bordet är uppfällt och armstöden är nedfällda, samt att solskydden är uppe. Vi rekommenderar att du har ditt säkerhetsbälte fastspänt under hela flygningen. I panelen ovanför ditt huvud hittar du en läslampa, en luftventil och en knapp för att tillkalla personal. Bärbar elektronik som surfplattor och mobiltelefoner kan användas under hela flygningen om du har valt flygplansläge. Var vänlig och välj flygplansläge nu. Inför start och landning måste bärbara datorer placeras i handbagaget under sätet framför dig eller i hatthyllan. Vi vill även påminna dig om att rökning inte är tillåtet ombord. Tack för din uppmärksamhet. Luta dig nu tillbaka och koppla av. Vi önskar dig en trevlig resa.
Okay, so the Swedish announcement is over. So, yeah, the accent was better than that woman with a Norwegian accent. Woman with a kind of an Arabic accent. That was so rubbish. This one's very good. This accent's better. I'm not saying it's rubbish, but it just doesn't suit the Norwegian accent, the other woman. Her accent sounds like Arabic more. It's not good for Norwegian, her accent, but it's good for Arabic. So finally going to leave Gothenburg now, and Sweden. Sadly, we won't be.
And ladies and gentlemen, to comply with safety regulations, we shall be dimming the cabin lights for takeoff. This is a normal procedure when flying during the hours of darkness. If you wish to continue reading, you shall find the reading lights in the panel above your head. Thank you.
They're gonna dim the cabin lights because it's night time. I don't know why they do that. Probably for safety. I think you can hear the... Oh, Oh, the cabin light's just been turned off. It's very dark in the cabin. Not that dark actually. So you can see better views out, have better views outside. I can kind of hear the metal brake, the steel brakes. So yeah, we're heading to the runway and I'll see you only in 1 second. Okay, we're departing now. So it's time to say bye-bye to Gothenburg Landvetter Airport. I can hear those steel brakes. So finally off. We've stopped so far, so we can get a signal saying that we are clear for takeoff. We're clear. Okay, so we can leave now. We're about to take off, so it's all clear now. Bye bye Sweden. So we're going very fast. Bye-bye Gothenburg, Landvetter Airport and Gothenburg and Sweden until I see you again at some point. We might go to Stockholm for Christmas. Might not be coming to Gothenburg for a while. But I'll let you know when, just don't worry. Yeah, we finally took off and that was a good lift off. Flaps are now being set to 0 because we're obviously in the air, we can increase our speed to 500 miles an hour. So lifting off even more. So bye bye Gothenburg Landvetter Airport, we will miss you, we love you. So finally in the air. And the flight time, surprisingly, it's 1 hour and 30 minutes. 30 minute, 1.5 hours. So it's not even 2 hours, it's just a very, very short flight. Yeah guys, so we are in the air, officially. Still in Sweden though.
Gentlemen, please continue to observe the fasten seatbelt sign until the countdown has switched off. However, for your safety, we recommend you to keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the duration of the flight. You'll find pressure from the reading light and cabin and palm above your head. Toilets on board this aircraft are situated one to the front and two to the rear of the cabin. Shortly we commence outside bar service. We're collecting hot food orders. This will be followed by our drinks and snack service. After that we pass through the cabin with our duty-free perfumes and cosmetics. All our products can be found in our inside catalogue that will be distributed to you shortly. But for now on, we invite you to stay back, relax and enjoy this time with us.
nice pretzels. This is cheese. This is chocolate. So thank you, Ryanair. I think it's breadsticks. So we can enjoy a nice snack with great views over nothing, just black. This is as dark as black. I've actually tried their sauce, hummus, crackers. Also we have toasted corn kernels. I think I'm gonna like them. I've never tried them. I've tried simple stuff, breadsticks. I have chocolate out. I think this is soft cheese, cream cheese. Actually looks like cheese, yeah. It's very creamy. So we do have a full busy flight tonight up to London, down to London Stansted. We should expect to be arriving in 1 hour. So I think first of all I'm going to try one of these. I'll put these to the side for now. So first I'm going to try these two. So Ryanair's got a really nice snack box called the Getaway Cafe. I think I'm going to like it a lot. I think I'm going to be really satisfied with Ryanair's snack service. So let's just have a nice snack, a nice late night snack with great views. Over nothing, this is black as ink. It's black as ink out there. You can't see a thing. You can't see nothing. So all you can see is just the winglet of the plane. Not labelled, it's just unbranded. It should be branded, labelled Ryanair with blue writing. Don't ask me why it's not labelled. They might have forgotten. So, by the way, it's just all you can see is just black and just you can just see the winglets because obviously it's white. Just the lights, just that light over there. You can just see darkness. So it's probably nothing. Just darkness, just black. You can just see darkness and the winglet and the light. So guys, I'm going to eat now and I will see you as we start our descent into Stansted. So I've got to eat now, I'm going to have a nice meal.
Fasten any portable electronic devices you may have removed during the flight have now been switched off. Must now be switched off in place either under the seat in front of you, either in the cabin back for landing. Also to comply with safety regulations, threshold dimming. So be dimming the cabin lights for landing. This is a normal procedure when flying during the hours of darkness. If you wish to continue reading, you shall find the reading light in the panel above your head. Thank you.
Okay, so we are now descending to land in Stansted. So we should be landing in about 10 minutes. So we're really not far from Stansted now, and it's been a nice flight from Gothenburg, Landvetter, and it's been a very short flight, just an hour and a half. So yeah, So far I'm proud to say I'm happy with Ryanair service, I'm okay. Once again, no bad problems, just one problem is no seat pockets, and legroom could be improved a bit better. Legroom, I suppose it's alright for the moment, so I think it's a really good service. The food was really good. No, actually the food, I had the snack box and the snacks in that snack box. I had some snacks, the snacks were good. Yeah, they were all good. Thank you, Ryanair. So, one thing I am disappointed about is that we didn't get the Sky interior. If only I could get it just for on Ryanair, only on Ryanair, not on any other airline. Because Ryanair's Sky interior is much different than Norwegian's Sky interior. Because I've never been on Ryanair's and they're both newer in the seats, so never see the seats are much thinner. They've got very slim seats, they're very thin. They've got coat hooks as well, they've got LED lighting as well in the new Sky interior planes on Ryanair. Not just Ryanair, all airlines, all planes with the Sky interior. Even not just 737's got Sky interior, like 787 Dreamliners are equipped with Sky interior as well. All of 787s are equipped. Not all 737s, sadly. I wish if all aircraft on Ryanair had the Sky interior to start with. So really not a long way from Stansted. The flaps are still on 0 degrees. There's no label, you know, on this wingtip, right? Not the wingtip, winglets. You know, on this winglet, normally Ryanair planes have a label saying Ryanair on it in blue writing in uppercase, but this one doesn't have it. It's not just this plane, not just EI-DPV, not just Delta Papa Victor. Many other planes on Ryanair's fleet don't have it. Many other planes, like if they're like built from like 10 years, 11, 12 years ago, they don't. Some of them don't have it either. So many bad problems. Just don't ask me why they don't have it. It's just probably mainly they just forgot to do it, or don't know why. Maybe they didn't do it that time. Actually, they did. They might have forgotten to do it. You know. Don't ask me why. It's best not to. Flight from Gothenburg, and I hope you're all enjoying the videos so far. If only I could once in my life get to go on the Ryanair Sky interior. Fresh new cabin and everything. This is just an old standard cabin with the older seats, with the older version. The cabin lights almost speaked in, and they are dim now. It's dark as ink. It's black as ink down there. You can actually start to see more. So just go through the clouds with some very light turbulence. Some turbulence at about 10 grams, I believe. So go through the clouds to make our descent. If we do not go through the clouds, we will not be able to land because we've got a long way to go now. So we finally should be back in the UK. Oh no. We do have some turbulence as we are going through some clouds, but it is usual, it's normal. Don't be scared of turbulence, nothing's going to happen. It's normal for all planes. All flights have it. Most flights actually have it. It's normal, it's very usual. The pilot is very careful. The pilots on Ryanair is alright. There you can see the UK. Still on 0 degrees, even if we're so close to the ground. I think it's going to be set about now. making a right turn, I believe. Whoa. Oh, it's a bit shaky, it's a bit bumpy by the way. It's a really fun bit. Oh yeah, the flaps should be set to around 0, no, I think they're being set to around 5 or 10. The landing gear is still off. The wheels have not come out yet. Oh, the flaps are being set to even more. I think they're being set to around, probably around 10 maybe. 10 or 15, probably 10. This was a very quick descent. Landing gear is on now, so flaps are being set to about 15 or 20. So not sure if it's going to be a hard braking. Well, I hope it will be. Flaps are set to more 25 or 30. I don't think it's going to be a hard. I don't think it's going to be a hard braking, sadly. I don't actually think so. Sadly. Because we're coming in the other direction with the airport building on our left, on the right side of the aircraft. We're not. It's not on the left side. Because you know, obviously, because of depends on the wind and stuff. Finally back in the UK after 4 days of not being here, 3 or 4 days. So it's coming to land. So here we are. Nice touchdown. No hard braking, no hard braking. So it was a good touchdown. You can hear those steel brakes. So welcome back to Stansted everyone, and been a nice flight from Gothenburg. Over there we have some cargoes, we have 2 767s, we have one from UPS and one from West Atlantic. Over there we have Thomson Airways 738, obviously EasyJet, another 737, I don't know yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're in latest local here to London.
So welcome back everyone.
We're local time is 11:05. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft comes to a complete stop and a fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off for you.
So welcome back everybody.
Please exercise extreme caution while opening the overhead lockers. The items of your cabin luggage may have some certain alignment without a cause injury. For those of you who smoke, please refrain from doing so until you have reached the designated smoking area. For further higher hotel accommodation and now in your routes, please continue to visit our website at Ryanair.com. Finally, on behalf of your captain, first officer, but especially on board crew, I'd like to thank you for choosing to fly with us. It's certainly been a pleasure taking care of you. Hope to see you soon on another Ryanair scheduled service. From all of us on board, thank you and good night.
So I think we're gonna find our parking position. There we have some Ryanair's. I don't know what gate we're gonna be parked on. So we're parked next to EI-DPV. The first engine's just shut down. So yeah, don't know what gate we're parked on. So there we are. So we finally came to a stop. Coming to a stop, and there we are, all there. So welcome back to London Stansted Airport everyone. There we are. The next engine's shutting down, so welcome back everyone to Stansted Airport, and thank you for watching this video, and hope you all do like and comment this video, and please do subscribe to my channel. Hope you will also enjoy the London to Oslo video, and this is not my last video on YouTube. There will be more flight reports. There might be a flight report in December to Stockholm and back. And so, yeah, it's been a nice flight from Gothenburg, and once again, thank you very much for taking this flight with me, and please do watch out for more videos of trains and everything. Thank you and good night.